Guys, how's it going? Daniel here. So it's that time of the day of the month again. It is a new month, so that means time to share with you guys the top 10 iOS apps or iPhone apps for this month of April. So let's begin. So the first app is called Pix. So Pix is a fantastic wallpaper app that I have been using now for the last month, and it is just a fantastic wallpaper app that is really high quality wallpapers, of course, that just look amazing, of course, and just step up your setup game on your home screen as well. So yeah, it's just a great way just to, like I said, just to step up your game on your home screen. And there's a ton of wallpapers to choose from that you could go and download as well. So like if you want this one, of course, to match, of course, like my one, oops, like the one on just on my Mac right there, pretty much the same one. So yeah, it's just a fantastic wallpaper app. The app is free to download. There is an in-app subscription, which of course allows you to unlock some premium wallpapers as well. So yeah, but there's a ton of cool free ones if you don't want to pay for the in-app subscription. There are some cool free ones that you could go and choose from as well, and there's really some fantastic ones, of course, in the paid version as well if you're into having some premium wallpapers. Next, we have Stones. So Stones is a interesting app that allows you to step up your habits and try to create habits for you, so that you don't feel lazy and you feel like you accomplished something. So Habits is pretty much a simple app. I really like the design of this app. I like the artwork, of course, is what I like fell in love with this app a lot. So Habits, of course, is just um, like I said, just to help you create habits. So you can go to the habits section on the tab, and then right here I have two habits. So one of them, of course, do some push-ups every single day, which I've only done once since I've been isolated in here. Self quarantine. I'm not you gotta stay inside. And drink water, of course, which I have been doing every single day. I just forget to enter that right there. So in the discover section, of course, you could just go here, which is fantastic. I like this little tab section is here on the useful stories. So when you tap on the useful stories right there, it will show you, of course, quick stories, of course, why drinking water is really good, of course, and why you should do it. So you'll learn some interesting facts, of course, about it. And then, of course, when it's done, you could create a habit for it as well, right there. So, and if you like the story, you could either give a thumbs up or thumbs down if you don't like it. So we'll give it a thumbs up because I like it. So yeah, it's just a great, fantastic app that I highly recommend you guys go check out if you're into wanting to create habits for yourself. And mostly now that we can't really go outside that much, it's a great way just to get started on something really to step up your habits, of course. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Stones. Next, we have Crop Video. So Crop Video is a fantastic app if you're looking into cropping your video. So there's two sections here. So there's the crop video section here, which allows you, of course, to crop your video. So here you can have it the original size, or you can crop it, of course, to the Instagram size or Facebook size, of course, or of course the YouTube uh, aspect ratio as well. So, and then of course there's filters for it. So if you want to add filters as well, you can see how that's going to look on your video. You could adjust it. You could add some saturation, contrast, and all that stuff. You can add music to it as well if you want. So yeah, it's just a great app. But my favorite section of this app is mostly the square fit area. So the square fit area, of course, allows you to just have the video intact without cropping pretty much nothing of the main video. But you can have it changed colors to backgrounds here, of course, if you want it like that. Or my favorite one, of course, is the blur section. So the blur section, of course, so if you see like those YouTube videos that people record maybe on vertical, of course, and they add just a blur in the background of the main video, so that it just looks something interesting, of course. You can add that, of course, and then of course you can go to the canvas, and if you're uploading this to YouTube, just have it right there, and there you go. So yeah, that's my favorite one. I like to have it in that crop area. So it's just a great app if you're looking into, like I said, cropping your video and just having it fit nicely for your next vlog or next video. So yeah, it's a fantastic app that I highly recommend you guys go check out. Next, we have Video Day. So Video Day is a cool app that allows you to edit your videos on your iPhone. So I'm going to show you an example of how how this works. So pretty much it's simple. Of course, okay, so a lot of my projects have been deleted from my phone. So we're gonna start a new one. So there we go. So it's pretty simple. This app allows you, of course, it's pretty powerful. The app is free to download, and it allows you, of course, like I said, to edit your videos on the go. So you can add music to it, of course. You could add, of course, text to it, some cool animation. So like hello, and it's just a great way just to edit your videos and have them really simple, easy to do. And my favorite section, of course, is the transition section. So right here, of course, if you go to the of course the premium area, you get some cool transitions right here. So we have the zoom out or the zoom. There we go, the zoom out. We have the blur from the right. So yeah, so some cool transitions that you could do right there. The app, like I said, free to download. But of course, there is an in-app subscription, of course, in this app to use those premium features that I have just showed you right there. Next, we have Nabi. So Nabi is a cool news app that, of course, is another news app in the App Store. But of course, it's really nice, simple, easy to use, and I just like having this app just to read. I've been using it to read a lot of my news stories that have been going on, mostly technology news in this app. Since it's pretty much the same thing what we're reading about right now, everybody in the world news. So yeah, it's just a fantastic way just to read. And of course, one of my favorite things, of course, is you can add sources. You could block sources from here as well. You could change some stuff up, and of course your theme. So there is a light theme as well, which looks also really nice on when you're reading from the app right here. Next, we have Install App. So Install App is a great app to find new apps and find apps that have been on discounts or free. So like today's offer is this app right here, World Clock Pro Mobile. And so you could go to the offers area and then you can see new apps, or I mean apps that have been uh, discounted on price, or of course that have been turned free as well. So yeah, this is just a great way just to find some interesting apps that maybe you want to see, and you'll find maybe an interesting app, a useful app here that has been turned free, and you can go download it right now. Or you can of course just find an app here that maybe it just got a discount and you could go and buy it right now. So yeah, it's just a great way just to find new interesting apps for your life and maybe make your productivity a little bit better. Next, we have Music Harbor. So, Music Harbor is a fantastic app that I really enjoy using to keep up with my favorite artists and to see when their new music is going to be dropping as well. So, of course, it's pretty simple to use this app. You just go to artist name, search for an artist that you're looking for, and then from there, you get to see, of course, the update releases. Here are all the albums already have been released from the artists that I follow. And then, of course, if you go to upcoming, you can go see if they're releasing any new albums right there. And no new artist right now is releasing a new album that I follow. And of course, you go to videos to see their latest music videos and interviews as well. And then, of course, in the news section, you get to see the news from your favorite artist that you want to follow. So, like, you see Drake's here. You can see Cardi B, Ed Sheeran. So yeah, it's just a fantastic app if you're into music a lot and you're into following your favorite artist when they're gonna be dropping a new album and everything. Then this app is for you. I highly recommend it. It's a fantastic app, and yeah, it's just a great way to keep up with your favorite artist. Next, we have Bops. So Bops is a Spotify. It's like you need a Spotify account for this app, and it just allows you to share your music with your friends, pretty much, and share what songs you've been listening to with your friends. You have your saved songs here as well. And yeah, so here are all the songs that I pretty much played on my speakers on Spotify. And then, of course, it's just, like I said, it's just a great way just to share the songs that you're listening to with your friends from here. And next and not least, we have Priorities. So Priorities is a fantastic app that allows you to help you become much more effective. And by doing that, of course, is by making you get much by writing down your priorities. So it's pretty much a to-do app, but of course the app just makes it into turn into priorities instead. So like today, make one YouTube video upload and done. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's a dead simple app. The app is free to download, and it's just a fantastic app, like I said, to have. And it's just really simple to add a new task, and that's pretty much it. And you'll have your priorities for today. And that's what I like about it, because you cannot add these tasks for the next day or anything like that. These are your tasks for today, so that you could complete them and be much more productive right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna check this one off because I'm gonna be uploading one video today, which is not this one. This one's gonna be in the next day. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So that was actually not top 10, but top 9 iPhone apps for the month of March. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, if you guys do enjoy these videos, please do subscribe to the channel. And that's it for now, guys. And as always, I will see you guys later. Peace.